Yes, Hamida, please start your story.
Okay, a very good evening to everyone. First, I want to say that resilience is a crucial skill for navigating life's ups and downs. It helps a person to build her or his inner strength, and ultimately, he or she achieve his or her full potential. I just want to share the story here of Paulami Patel of India. When she was 12 years old, she went on summer vacation with her parents to Hyderabad in 2001. And there she met with an accident. And in that accident, uh, she was left with 75 to 80% burns and an amputated arm. She was shattered and she was think about to give up her life. But with her parents' support, she fought back. And after 16 years, with 45 surgeries, she appeared as the most resilient and strongest person in the world. She seems like that I am the strongest and resilient person in the world. And she said that when life presents you with an opportunity, grab it with both hands. And I did the same with my 1.5 arm. And she did it very meticulously. She did it very with very strong capability. And now she runs her family business and live a very happy married life with her childhood sweetheart with two kids, I think, 2 or 3 kids.
Okay, thank
Thank you,
you,
everyone.
Hamida. Thank you very much. It was really very inspiring story. But I request you people that please focus on your personal story of resilience, because we all are having stories. But as I said, that we feel shy in sharing. If I say that, okay, there was a time when I was not having a single meal, then I will feel very shy how to share with the people. But yes, let us share how we overcome those situations, those problems. That's going to give us real strength and inspiration to others. Yes, Naza, are you
Excuse me,
ready?
ma'am.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Actually, I was not clear about this
Okay.
because you shared the video with us na in the morning, and
Mm-hmm.
you told the story of one Peter. So that's why that we shared anyone's story.
It's
So
okay. Okay,
that's
no
why I
issues.
took.
No issues, because in the whole month we will be talking about us more, because it is personal leadership.
Okay.
Okay. I think Naza is ready with a beautiful flower. Yes, Naza.
Thank
I
you, ma'am.
like your flower. Yeah.
There's a filter. Okay, ma'am. So the thing is that I had a lot of situations in my short span of life, not too short, but I just want to, that share one that is also linked with my professional, ma'am, career as well. So the thing is that I joined as a vice principal in this school 1 year ago, and you know that there are many teachers who had the experience same as my age, so it was not so easy for me to adapt over there, and everyone was not ready to accept me in this position, to be very, frankly saying. So in that case, what I emphasized on, I hold my patience. I never, that just look back, whatever some people, a few of them were saying that my age is equal to, my experience is equal to her age, something like that. So I just, that listen to those, but I actually, tried my level best to be a good listener, to understand them, and to get a very good communication with them, personal communication. I do have 35 teachers maybe, but I know each and everyone very, that intensely. I know their liking, disliking. I cater my way of communication according to their temperament, and it really works. See, within 1 year I can say you that with confidently that 100% of my teachers are now cooperating me. So that is also a, that a point I struggled, but at the same time it is a success story for me as well, that whenever I'm assigning them some work, now they are not actually taking that negatively, rather also, appreciating me every day. Sometimes I get the card, sometimes I get some flowers on my table. So yeah, that is one of the stories.
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing your beautiful story. I think Miss
Thank you.
Salu is also ready with the story. Yes, Miss Salu, your story of resilience.
Madam, I'm somewhere outside, but still I want to listen your voice. Can you
Okay.
see me somewhere? I'm outside. I cannot.
Yes, we can see you. Can you tell the story of your resilience? Do you have any story of
No,
resilience?
no. Right now, I cannot, madam. I'm outside. Just I wanted to
Yeah.
join in the middle. Maybe some other time I'll share. Okay.
Okay. Okay. No issues. Bilal, are you ready to share the story of resilience? Do you have any story?
Yes, ma'am. In my ninth standard,
Mhm.
before the board, there is a pre-board exam. So in mathematics, by 1 or 2 marks, I failed. in that.
Okay. Then what happened?
That was a very like low type of moment in my life. So at that time, my parents and everyone supported me. So I got back in boards. I scored well afterwards in the actual boards. That
Oh,
was like a low moment for me.
that's really a great story. And that has reminded me of my student. There was a student in grade 12th. He was quite bright, but in the board exam, sometimes marking in such a way that you cannot say that what happened exactly, and he failed. And I was feeling so shocked and so bad about that particular boy. When I met him after the result, I told that, yes, my dear so and so, I'm so sorry to listen that you failed. And you know what did he reply? He said, do you believe in God? Are you a Muslim? I said, yes. Then how can you say this? This is all destined. If I failed, no problem. I am going to appear for the exam once again. And then next time he appeared for the exam and he scored very good marks. And he did some great course. And now you will not believe that he is the owner of a school where he has more than 3,000 students. And he is so successful in his life. Thank you, Bilal, for sharing your story of failure and then coming back, bouncing back, and then scoring good marks next year. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Fiza, do you have any story of resilience?
Hi, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Yeah, I have not my story, but I have put my efforts to one of my students, like you said. He was from 10th standard, Maharashtra board, Mumbai, and he was not getting through his 10th maths exams, right? And he appeared twice. You know that after March, he had to appear in October. And then this was his third attempt. And he was so struggling. Then I realized he was not reading the question. He was not focusing on the question, although he know the method. So I insisted him to look at the question first, right? Once you know the question, then only you can answer the correct thing, right? That's how maths is. So that is my, and he actually bought some sweets for me. He scored 60 marks out of 100 and he was so happy. He said, oh my God, I was never realized that we should read questions so importantly. I told him to read at least thrice. And then this really helped. And then I try to use all these techniques now.
Wow. Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, Rizwana, do you want to share any story of resilience? Miss Rizwana? I think Miss Rizwana is busy with the small baby, or she is not able to listen to us. Okay, so this is a story of my resilience. When I joined in Hamdard Public School in 1993, I just came out of like a very small town or a small area. And I studied throughout my life in Urdu medium school, and I was not able to like having good exposure to the English speaking. And then I was not able to speak in English, even single sentence. Okay. And the principal of my school was Anglo-Indian, who was not able to understand a single Hindi word or Urdu word. And it was really a great dilemma for me that what to do, how to do. Initially, I used to go with one of my friend to the principal to discuss the things and that how it is going to work. One day I realized that the people, they were taking advantage of my being not able to speak in English. And one director joined our school and he was very, very fond of English, and he written everywhere, speak in English, talk in English, walk in English, sleep in English and all. And it started developing the culture of English speaking. And that day I was given the responsibility of taking the children for the picnic along with the class teacher. And the class teacher was a Punjabi girl. she was speaking in Hindi very fluently and asking the children, line banao, idhar karo, kya kar rahe ho, kyun nahi line mein aa rahe ho, aise karke. So when the director came, he became angry and he said that, okay, this is English speaking zone. Why are you not speaking in English? And why like everybody is speaking? All the children were also speaking in Hindi. Then he was angry and he just said a few things and went away. Then she was discussing to other person. See, why everybody was speaking in Hindi? Because Halima is there and she cannot speak in English. That's why everybody was speaking in Hindi. Then that gives me really a very, very bad impression on myself, on me. And I said, okay, it means that people are taking the advantage of the situation while I have not uttered a single word. She was the one who was speaking throughout, but she has taken the advantage. You know, the people will take the advantage of your weaknesses, of your shortcomings, of your drawbacks. That's why we should never give anybody any chance to do that. Then that same day, I thought that, okay, I'm going to now make it a point that now next time nobody is going to take advantage of this. And then I started speaking whether wrong, right, ugly, bad, correct, not correct. And then I started just communicating and speaking. And I found like within 4 to 6 months, it was like a natural habit, and it was not that difficult for me as it used to be in the beginning itself. So there are many other stories, but this story I always narrate to the teachers, especially those who are still hesitant and still they are feeling that, okay, we should have the communication skills. It is not difficult. It is just a day. You will realize that, okay, today is the day when I realize this is called Enlightenment Day, as Gautam Buddha got the enlightenment and then he became Lord Buddha. So in this way, the day we realize, we start overcoming and facing the challenge. So that is my story of resilience in my life. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Tomorrow is a great day. How tomorrow is a great day?
Sunday.
Off day.
Yes, so tomorrow is a great day even for the lead house members also. So tomorrow we are going to take big rest that we have discussed just now. Rest is also important. So tomorrow, no affirmation, no challenge, no evening class, full rest and refresh yourself and come back on Monday. Monday, we are going to have chit chat with our mentor. Our mentor this time is Dr. Zia Punekar, who is in UAE. And I'm going to share his LinkedIn profile with you all in the group so that you can know about him. And then you can prepare some questions to ask him. That is important. That will be for Monday. So till then, goodbye. Take care. Good night,
Same to you, ma'am.
everyone. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Have a great
Thank you,
time.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Bye.
salam. Bye.